Alright, hello there everyone. Are we having technical issues today? No, we do not. And look at that, I'm almost running out of disk space. Ah, well, hello there. Yeah, let's continue. We were looking for a pair of crazy little dog-like objects, and I actually found them upstairs. Just turn down the volume there a little bit, and let's see what we can do about this.
Charming costume she's dressed you up in, eh?
They look very delighted.
Safety first.
Right. How about knitting wool on...
Not very sensible.
Excuse you. I'm playing an adventure game. So what if I just...
Not in the mood for sharing, eh?
No.
I'm not dressed for water sports.
You're also made of clay, so to be in water might be unwise. Okay, well, we have Mr. Paneer left. And the way to make him happy is...
Gloomy out there.
starting to appear to be a little tiny bit convoluted. What happens if I push this button?
All in working order.
Right, how do we manipulate the bed into just
Handsome
breaking apart?
decor for our guest house.
Maybe some things do not need an answer. Maybe I could show the dogs a caution. Yeah, let's try that actually. Just, you know, it's an adventure game.
Might you two be interested in...
Right. Worth a try though. Should have known dogs were not
Better
the
stay
reading
here
kind.
and see to our guests.
Yeah. Might swing that.
I've deactivated Gromit's call box for the moment. He needs to stay focused on supper.
Of course. Huh?
That's my automated ocean breeze simulator. Our guests do love the water slide. Well, one of them does anyway.
Okay, well, let's go look elsewhere. I don't believe you will have much to say. Did get the knitting wool.
Everything's in order. Nothing to see here. Move along now, please.
Of course. I wonder if I could do something with that.
That won't improve the candy floss.
Does it need improving though? That is the question. Oh, more pictures?
There's a happy constable. No dog in sight. The camera loves her, and she loves it back.
Okay. Doesn't really seem like there's much more we can do in here. So let's leave. I want to check on Gromit in the kitchen. Maybe he has an idea.
How's supper coming along, lad? Best hold off until our customers are all happy, eh? Won't be long now.
Right. Must be something we could do about that. Oh. Yeah, why wouldn't there be a roller coaster? Let's see, you need your digestive. And I'm thinking that's the dog biscuit. That will give us the toy soldier, which we can put in the sandcastle. And that is apparently very helpful indeed. Can we do anything here? Now let's try these out. Okay. Not sure about that one. Well, it's a pleasant enough bound number, I'll give it that. But let's keep it at Seaside Songbirds for the puzzle there with the good Major, so that he doesn't fly into a tizzy.
Hello, Wallace.
Hello there.
Gromit's
Right.
favourite.
I was going to say we hadn't considered the floating ring. But I guess it's not the most important item in here.
Anything I can do for you, Miss Blitz?
Oh, stop it, Wallace. You're made Duncan jealous.
Sounds like a plan to me.
It was a fairly stunning look, but I've moved on. After all, fashion never sleeps.
That must be tiring.
Oh, it is, it is.
Yeah, we're not talking about the same thing, but anyway, don't think we can get anything more down here. We need something to make the dogs come down here, I think, or make them leave.
It's
Yeah, we can just
important
look at
for
that, right?
any guest house to extend a warm welcome.
True.
A bevy of brollies. To think of all the trouble I went through to get just one.
I mean, you could have just bought it from a store. I mean, they were not selling them at the store, but just saying.
Home sweet home. for as many customers as we can handle.
Yeah, about being able to handle them.
Might you two be interested in...
They are not.
Would you little fellas like some tea?
I'll just keep it to myself then. Guys, I'm sorry, but I really will have to look this up and walk through some persuasion. Can I please have my desktop and back? Thank you very much, PC. Oh, and I gave you the wrong password. Right, here we go. Okay, that didn't lead anywhere. Great. Don't tell me there's no walkthrough for this. Okay, you know what? I'll just step outside so there's not a whole lot of barking going on at the same time. Come on, come on. Oh, that was a whole lot else there. Okay. Ah, there we go. Right. Let's see. We are here. We are not there, and. Oh, boulders. Oh, okay. We don't give him the biscuit. We give him the red knitting yarn. That was that was easier. Right, Major? Have some textile.
Any interest in this?
Perfect! Just like the great boulders of the Aqaba Desert.
Okay, let's have a little go.
Good luck, my boy! I was just about to reenact the Siege of Aqaba. You know the story. Sir Lawrence took cover under massive red boulders. Just like this. Vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood. Just like this, our
Seagulls do be nasty.
cool as a cabbage took tea. Just like this.
Cheers.
Lawrence was
Black as
taking
light.
tea and about to dunk his digestive when suddenly 10,000 howling Ottoman soldiers charged the fortress. Tea was ruined, obviously. But did Lawrence of Olivier give up? Never! He took his rifle and levered the great red boulders down the dunes, rolling them straight into the enemy horde. With the invaders in disarray, Lawrence, armed only with his bayonet, and still desperate for cover, counterattacked. He took them on one by one until he achieved total and complete victory!
Jolly good. I'll just take your choice over now.
I'll just tidy this up.
Let's put this in
Hey,
sandcastle.
this little fella might enhance your sandcastle.
A knight to defend the castle, eh? Why not? It couldn't hurt. Put him where you like.
That guy stamps here, right?
Just one last
we'll see.
touch. There. The mark of finest quality produce. I can't wait to show Miss Flitz.
And I'm sure she can't wait to see.
Oh, no.
Thought I saw a spider.
My castle. I've been wrong-footed. I'm at my wit's end, Wallace. Now I have to start all over.
Ah, should have seen that coming. Well, I'll just leave you to the starting over and be right back. And maybe put the toy soldier on the correct tower.
Here comes McBiscuits!
Making biscuits, obviously.
Making progress.
I'm almost, as you can see.
Right. Toy soldier on a thing.
Just one last touch. There.
And we're good.
The mark of finest quality produce. I hope Miss Flit likes it.
Oh, she'll love it, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. Was that your sandcastle?
My castle. Downtrodden again. I can't take much more of this, Wallace. Now I have to start all over.
Ah. Okay, right. One more go. There was one little subtle thing that the walkthrough just alerted me to. Let's see if I can not suck this time.
Making progress.
I'm almost done. Have a look. As you can see, I've rearranged everything. It's even better than before.
I see.
That's the horrible dungeon where the mean, bullying knight is kept locked in chains. That's the royal court where the king holds sumptuous banquets for all his royal chums. That's the Tower of Groceries where the heroic young shopkeeper sells top quality produce. Impressive architecture, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
Extremely. Okay, so that is where we should put the toy soldier. And here we go.
There, the mark of finest quality produce. Miss Flit's going to be impressed.
Oh, aye, she'll be ever so impressed, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Oh, my foot! My poor tender foot! It was a blasted sand trap! Ow! 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 Ow!
Well then, should be able to work in peace now, I reckon.
Oh, well, jolly good.
Well, Wallace and Gromit.
Now for the finishing touch. The defender of the kingdom.
However do you manage such lovely creations, Mr. Paneer?
It's a knack, Miss Flit. If I hadn't made it into grocer school, I might have been an engineer. But of course, groceries are my first love.
Anything else I can assist with?
No, thank you, Mr. Wallace. You may consider me a happy camper and most satisfied customer.
We do aim to please.
And check. Or smiley face.
Ha ha! At last, A house full of satisfied customers, just as I predicted. I'd best tell Gromit to lay the table.
Okay.
I must compliment our host. I had a cracking holiday.
Oh, thank goodness for that. It was a near thing though, wasn't it? Oh, smell those fish and chips.
We can look forward to superior chow here in the offices, Mayor's what?
The tableware doesn't seem to be in breach of any health and safety regulations. Enforcement's the key, of course.
You smell like heaven, lassie. Did you buy a new perfume for our date?
Oh, really, Duncan? That's just the flower in my hair. And I'm not sure I'd call it a date.
Me neither.
Before we tuck in, on behalf of the management, that is, Gromit and me, I'd like to welcome you all to our new venture. West Wallaby Street Water World, the only holiday destination with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement
I have a
beach
few
attraction.
words to say myself. Raise your glasses. Raise them, I said. To a great day with a great lass. The sweetest sight I ever smelled. That's right, I'm talking about... Hey! Who turned out the... Ah, what's all this?
Who's there?
Thinking, Laura, this is a rough view. It's
That
their
gentleman
night, they
was
all
right
like
there.
it.
Biggest
Smile
lies,
from a
any
biscuit.
old vanish. Saw it with me all night.
Everyone,
Bring me
quiet,
my
calm
cider.
down. I must insist on calm. This is not don't quiet.
Whatever's happening to me?
Well, 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 we have us a suspect.
Help me! Help me, somebody!
Uh,
Is someone here? Help me! I can't move!
I would like to know how that even happened.
Thank you, whoever you are. I was this close to take my last breath. You found me just in time.
I've located the victim. Mr. McBiscuit has sustained a nasty knock to the noggin and don't remember naught about it. Happily, he will recover. However, aggravated thumping is a serious offence, and I've no choice but to treat every one of you as suspects.
Outrageous!
But I never touched it.
Until our thumper is caught, nobody leaves this house, nobody comes in, and nobody goes out. Not till I know the person who done it.
I know who did it. Spies from abroad. Saboteurs from the South Seas.
Thank you, Major. That's enough of your doolally chatter for now. Only cold, hard facts can solve this mystery.
Solve this mystery?
That's right. By the book. You know, burden of innocence and proof of purchase and all that. That's our real investigations. Now, what's that contraption?
My latest prototype, Constable. The Deductomatic Mystery Solver.
Dr. Matic? Is that what's been taking money out of my savings account?
Oh no, Mrs. Gabberly. The Deductomatic harnesses unused brain power to solve mysteries.
If you're pointing the finger, Wallace, any accusation must be backed up by hard fact and proven according to the law.
Well, that is, it should be working.
If we plug in the power, of course. Here we go.
Aha, I've got it.
Right then. Tell us, Wallace, who thumped Duncan McBiscuit?
Who done it? Who done it? Oh, that can't be right.
We're waiting.
Just a moment. Any idea who done it, lad? You wouldn't mind pointing him out, would you? It was Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Two wee pups laying Junkin low. That's daft, that is.
Silly
True.
that.
The very idea of accusing my dear doggies. How absurd!
Ah, quite absurd. Absurd, eh? Nothing is absurd before the law.
Here we go.
It is the absurd claims the law takes most seriously. For if the absurd cannot expect justice and a fair hearing, then who among us can?
He's got a point.
We must treat this accusation according to the law. The law requires proof. Proof requires the... Hold on. Proof requires three things. First, the motive. Why did the suspects thump Duncan McBiscuit? Second, the weapon. What was he thumped with? Third, a witness. Who can collaborate, corroborate, back up your accusation? Do you have a motive, a weapon, and a witness, Mr. Wallace?
I'll just recalibrate the inference-ometers. There we are.
What'll it be? Motive, weapon, or witness?
Where to begin?
Yeah. Can we interrupt here? I wonder. Well, anyway, this episode has gone on quite long enough, and I think I should, so even if it doesn't pick up from here, this is where I will try to start the next episode.